Salutations,
Hyvää huomenta.
and welcome to Vamos. Vamos is part of Deaconess Foundation here in Finland.
It offers services and support to disadvantaged and NEET youth during difficult times.
As a former NEET myself, Vamos has helped me quite a lot. I have not been working nor at school for however many years it has been due to many mental health issues. But now, all thanks to Vamos, I have a hobby, I have a workplace, and I go to school, all three at the same time.
Personally, I burnt out severely during university, and Vamos has helped me recover and figure out my future.
There are some certain things we would like to address to you here today.
We think that rather than concentrating on fixing the youth, it is important we focus on more systemic issues. It is imperative we focus on root causes rather than treating the symptoms of a dysfunctional system. Young people are burning out at an alarming rate. How can we take the pressure off of them when there are only very limited options for making enough money to keep a roof over your head in this very rigid system? That is why we think part-time working should be supported and made sustainable. People have differing capabilities during different points in their lives. Would it not be to everyone's benefit if we made it possible for them to contribute to society according to their own capabilities? Working part-time, freelancing or working gigs is not sustainable at the moment, forcing people who are partially able to work to fall fully on benefits. This is also an accessibility issue. I find that instead of a lack of people willing to work, there is rather a lack of employers willing to pay for work. A lot of society runs on free labor. All labor is worth paying for. In addition, employers should lower the immense requirements for job applicants, as well as raise wages to a livable level. You should not have to go through university-level education if you do not want to work at a fast food restaurant.
There are hundreds of thousands of children all across Europe who have developed mental health issues, especially during these unstable times. COVID pandemic, war in Ukraine, rising prices, global warming, etc. These people require time and help and cannot be asked to go work full-time as if they were a normal, perfectly fine and healthy citizen. We require extra social programs to help these people in order to become fully functioning members of society. You cannot build a castle upon sand. There are also thousands of undocumented migrants all across Europe who are willing to work, who want to become part of the EU society, but they just do not have the opportunity to work and are unable to work because they are afraid they might get kicked out for being found out. I believe that every person should get an opportunity to work if they want to. No matter what their ethnicity or background, should have an opportunity, even if you are undocumented. I think this should be one of the core principles of Western society and the EU. One of the great projects within the EU is the EU Reinforced Youth Guarantee Program. Now, I believe it is a great program, but it should be improved upon, because at its current state it is not functioning as it was meant to be. Originally, it was promised that a person below the age of 30 would get employment or a school within 4 months of graduation or unemployment. This is not the case right now. Right now, it can take up to even 12 months to receive such a place. We would like to ask you some questions. We have given you our opinion on these matters, and we would like to ask you, how are you going to use your resources to fix the situation?
How are you making sure that the voices of the youth are being heard and taken into consideration in your future decisions?
And to conclude this on a positive note, we would like to thank you in the EU Parliament for giving us this opportunity, and we would like to encourage this kind of opportunities to more people across Europe and to open up more dialogue. Thank you.
Thank you.